Yeah, it was kind of a bad break to put in a new compensation system and then have a very bad year. In the very nature of things, people are going to blame the compensation system subconsciously. And then, too, I think that Wall Street generally has more envy, jealousy effects than are typically present elsewhere. I have a friend whose grandmother used to say that she couldn't understand why people got into envy, jealousy, because it was the only one of the sins that you could never possibly have any fun at. But generally speaking, on Wall Street, I think a lot of people have had the wrong kind of grandmothers.
Yeah, I've commented from time to time that today Robin Leach has it all wrong on lifestyles of the rich and famous because he's presenting all these wonderful things that will happen to you if you get rich, but they really aren't all that wonderful, these fancy houses and boats and all that. That the real advantage of being rich, as I explain to people, is that it enables you to hate so effectively. That if you're terribly rich, but your brother or whatever, whomever, cousin or somebody is getting a little more attention in the world or something of the sort, you can hate in a very major way. You can hire accountants and lawyers to cause them all kinds of trouble. If you're poor, you just snub them at Thanksgiving and don't show up or something of the sort. But I've noticed that these rich people, particularly when they inherit great amounts of money, sooner or later they start, frequently they get very antagonistic toward siblings or cousins or whatever it may be, and they really can hate in a way that or get envious in a way that the rest of us really can't really aspire to. So that's a benefit that hasn't appeared on Robin Leach lately, but you see a little of that in the athletic field and the entertainment field, and perhaps even in Wall Street, that making $1 million a year looks great until this guy that sits next to you that can't possibly be as smart as you is making $1 million too, and then the whole world it turns into a very unfair place. Zone 4.